to me, as a writer, as a performer, I kind of see each album as a song on the big record of your career. And this is like track 4 of the big 12-song album that is your entire career, although I'm sure you'll go beyond 12. And I think you're going to have so much fun. I mean, have you thought yet about rolling in the deep, bop into Strangers by Nature, bop into Hello, bop into, you know what, have you thought about weaving them together yet?
No, not yet. No, not yet. I do have to get onto that though. But no, I haven't actually. But also, it's just you know, I'm sort of toying with ideas of how I would want to do it. You know, if I can do it, exactly how I want to and stuff like that. It's like 4 very different moments of my life. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like when I was writing this, I wasn't really coherent with anything, to be honest with you, because I was sort of, you know, in my own bloody head. Mm-hmm. But like when I listened to it, and obviously I can listen to it from a very safe place now, I'm like, the drama boy of 21. I thought I was going through hell with 21. Like, it was obviously like my most successful album and stuff. And I get it, like, it is a great record, and I'm so pleased that people love it. But I'm like, she must have been mad, that 21-year-old version of me, like, to be able to write a record like that from a boyfriend.
Well, isn't it crazy that some of the best music in the world was written by people 21, 22,
it's
23?
Incredible.
Your frontal lobe isn't even done developing, and you're writing yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and then as I get older, and as we get older, we sort of write less but deeper. Mm-hmm. You know, and I feel like that's not less as in each song is less, but you said, you know, it takes 5 years. But everything on this record almost seems not to want to go anywhere else but deep, as if it would be inauthentic if you didn't go all the way down, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think there are going to be people pulling their cars to the side of the road when this record comes out, because they can't see out their eyes. I mean, it's brutal, and then it's beautiful at the same time.
I just want to say why I really wanted to put this body of work out, because when I was writing it, I didn't necessarily be like, I'm definitely putting this out. Like, you know, it was obviously just a process that I had to go through, you know, writing and stuff like that. But once I'd come out the other side of it all and I got to listen to it, it was just, you know, you mentioned it kind of a little bit at the beginning of the interview of like how someone can be, you know, be so vulnerable in 2021, is I want to encourage people to do that, you know, and it's so easy for us to not do that, including myself at times. But like, I'm the happiest I've ever been. And when I was going through it, I thought I would never find my joy again, and that I would never feel like me again, and I'd never be motivated to like laugh and really feel everything. And it took a lot, takes a lot, you know, to really go there for yourself. But, you know, in the end, it is just you. It is just us on our own. And if we don't do it, we're not useful to everyone that loves us.
And this album,
that's why I wanted to really put it out.
This album is going to be so useful to so many people. And there are many people who feel now like you did a year and a half or 2 years ago, that this album is going to reach them right through the rib cage, right around their heart, whether they wanted it or not at that moment. And this album is really going to be there for a lot of people in a time where I think we're all aware so many people are in that same place. And I can't wait to both hear the record in the world and also experience people's reaction of great pleasure and satisfaction with the record, and just great reliance on it being like what I think is going to be medicine for people. So I'm so excited for you to watch this happen.
Oh, thank you. And also, thank you, John, you've been so nice to me from the very beginning of my career. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You're so lovely.
You are lovely, and thank you for your trust in this interview, too.
Thank you. Well, happy holidays, and I'll see you around.
I will see you on campus.